Dennis Engelbrecht, Digging Deeper. Thanks for tuning in today. We've just gone through our spring roundtable groups, and of course, the biggest thing facing everybody today are the pricing challenges and also the supply chain disruptions. It's sort of a new abnormal, if you will. A couple of years back, we were talking about the new normal. Well, now it seems like we're stuck in the new abnormal. And, what was true yesterday isn't true today, with all the various supply disruptions and pricing changes. And so that's creating a very challenging environment to get projects accomplished, to get them done on time without busts, to make it all come together. So that's putting a lot of extra pressure on project managers, project engineers, field engineers, superintendents, trying to get these projects done on time and manage the whole supply chain, as you go downstream. So let's talk about a few possibilities for how you can get success in these challenging, abnormal times. So, the first thing is if you haven't been using your material logs religiously, you better dust them off or create them, because you really need to know what's happening downstream from you, and not just to your initial subcontractor or supplier. You need to know what's happening all the way downstream, because it's likely that those disruptions are going to be surprising even your suppliers and your subcontractors. It seems like every day we read something in the press, the construction press, of some new product that you can't get, or there's a shortage of, or that there are delays for. So you need to be, first of all, looking at those things on a daily basis, but also even anticipating where the problems might come so that you can make plans around them and keep your projects moving, possibly get replacement materials or find alternatives for those supplies, as you look downstream. So, it takes a lot of working very closely between you and your suppliers and your subcontractors to make sure that everybody is abreast of each thing that's coming along the line. Make sure you understand which items are critical path and which items, you can possibly work around. But again, you should have that log, be keeping it updated religiously on a daily basis, and not even just the weekly basis. And also keep in mind that the recency of communication is critical. If you were told, the blinds are going to arrive 3 weeks ago, well, that's just not good enough today. You need to get that updated regularly. And yes, people might be annoyed with you that you're constantly checking up, but truly things are changing so fast out there down the entire supply chain that you really can't afford to be surprised. So what you need to be is a hyper project manager, hyper engineer, hyper superintendent, just digging down deeper, making sure you understand everything that can affect your project. And, we know that this, doesn't happen like this every day, that we are in an extreme type of mode out there right now. So hopefully this doesn't last forever, but take the extra step, ask the extra question, make the extra phone call or even personal visit to make sure that your supply chain is coming in as expected and your project can continue and finish on time. Dennis Engelbrecht, Digging Deeper. Thanks for tuning in.